Today, we're going to look at one of the most useful resources in music theory, the circle of fifths. The circle of fifths is a visual representation that lays out the relationships between the 12 notes in Western music. It tells us the relationship between chords, keys, and notes. It's useful for building chord progressions, as well as moving from key to key within a piece, or just finding the key signature. There are 12 notes, so we can conveniently arrange them like a clock. Starting at C as 12 o'clock and working our way clockwise, we'll go up a fifth for every point on the clock. So the second point on the circle will be G. If you don't know what a fifth above the previous note is, just count like we did in the intervals episode. If we continue going around clockwise and going up a fifth, we can easily fill in the rest of the circle. F is the final point at 11 o'clock, which is a fifth below C. Now that all the points have been filled in around the circle, let's add the key signatures. Once again, we'll start with C, which we know has 0 sharps or flats. Then, going clockwise, we'll add 1 sharp for each point on the circle. G has 1 sharp. D has 2. Therefore, how many does A have? Of course, all of you just said 3 to your computer screen, but I appreciate your interaction. Now, once we get to 6 o'clock, which is F sharp or G flat, F sharp has 6 sharps, and G flat has 6 flats. So at this point, we'll switch to flats. Going around the circle clockwise, we'll take away 1 flat for each point on the circle. D flat, being the next point on the circle, only has 5 flats. F, being the final point on the circle, only has 1, and that completes the key signatures. Finally, let's add the relative minor to the inside of the circle. We know that the relative minor is the 6th of the key, so if you don't know, just count. And that, in short, is how we build the circle of fifths. Next time we'll actually look at how to use it. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions. Don't forget to follow @1564 Studios on Twitter, and I'll see you next time on 2 Minute Music Theory.